Hi, welcome to y.o.h.crochet. My name is Anita, and thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. So today I am going to show you the finished project I finished from the Spotlight Designer for hashtag Amigurumi Wars 2023 for the month of May. And I'm going to share my thoughts on the pattern with you. And yep. So if you saw my video where Miko picked my next Ami, he picked bacon. Well, the Spotlight Designer does not have a bacon amigurumi pattern. She does, however, have a pig pattern. So pig, bacon, same thing, right? So we did Hamlet the pig, and this is how he turned out. So her Hamlet, she made the ends of the feet like a maybe I think like a cream color. I opted for black because I like the contrast. So this was a pretty, I would say it's beginner friendly. There is some sewing, but there is not much embroidering for the face. It's just two little lines for the nostrils, which I'm sure a beginner could handle very, very well. The head, the body, you sew together. You sew the legs, the arms and the legs on. You sew the ears on, and you sew the muzzle on. And then I just use safety eyes. If you don't have safety eyes, you could always crochet eyes. I would say just do 6 in a magic ring for a circle and sew those on. And then you did sew the tail on. Okay, thoughts on the pattern. As I said, I think, in my opinion, it is beginner friendly. You wouldn't even, if you didn't want to do color changes for these, the pads of the feet and the arms, you could probably just do it all in pink, and then you wouldn't have to color change. It would look fine, in my opinion. The only thing I do not care for a whole lot in this pattern is the tail. It is not like a corkscrew squiggly tail, which would have looked cuter. I did try to twist it and tack it down with sewing to make it a little, but it didn't work. Yeah, I think, you know, a corkscrew tail would have been much cuter. She did have a little bit of shaping in the tail to try to make it curl a little bit, but it was not enough shaping for it to curl for me. So this is Hamlet the pig. Miko will not be choosing my next Ami because there is one I want to do. And yeah, I don't want to take the chance that he does not pick it. It is the one that called to me when I first saw all of her patterns, and the one that I wanted to do the most. And however, she did not have that pattern for sale by itself. It was in a Zumigurumi book, and a friend graciously and unknowingly to me purchased the book off of Amazon and had it sent to me. So since she sent me that book, and that's the pattern I wanted to do the most in the first place, that is what I'm going to be doing. So Miko will not be picking my next Ami, but we will utilize his speech buttons in the future for future amigurumis that I will crochet. And if you are a Miko fan, which I know there's a couple of you, stay tuned, because I will put at the end of this video a little clip of Miko when I get home from work, what he does when I get home from work, a little bit of our routine. And yeah, I love sharing his cuteness with everyone. So, I mean, if you don't want to watch it, just click off. It's not a big deal. But for those of you who adore my dog, and for those of you who don't know him, He is laying down right here. He's going to be mad at me. He does not like to be picked up. Come here, baby. This is Miko. Hi, honey. This is my baby. Why are you squirrely? This is my baby. This is my Miko. Yes. Okay, you can go down. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so with that, yeah, this video is pretty short. There wasn't really a whole lot to discuss about the pattern. Like I said, no issues, beginner friendly. It works up pretty quick because it's not complicated. And yeah, so Hamlet, and stay tuned for Miko. And hopefully I can get one more Spotlight Designer pattern finished before the end of the month. And I have to take a photo of that piggy and get it sent over to Judy. I did tell Judy I do not want to be entered to win anything, but I just want to support and participate since this is my thing. I feel like I should, you know, I should be participating in everybody's month. Sorry, I have Miko fur on me. As much as I can, and just to support and not only the hosts for the month, but for the Spotlight Designers. I am sticking to only crocheting, well, for the most part, only crocheting the Spotlight Designer patterns for Ami Wars because I want to, like I said, support the Spotlight Designers and support the hosts. Once in a while, there might be something that I just want to crochet for a friend or whatever, so once in a while, I'll take a break from the Spotlight Designer patterns to go ahead and do that. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Stay tuned if you want to see Miko, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great day, and please, please, please make sure you find a little bit of downtime to crochet. Okay, bye. Okay, so the first thing I do when I get home from work is I take Miko outside, and then we come downstairs, and I was giving him greenies, but I ran out. So we come downstairs, and I was giving him a greenie, and then he got used to that routine, so he always would yell at me because he wanted something. So Jan had sent 3 bags of treats for Miko, so now we get a treat from Jan, and look at him. He's just sitting there, laying there, waiting. Hey, Miko. And he's not yelling at me right now. He's making a liar out of me. But he usually yells. There we go. Until I give him his treat. So, Miko, are you ready for your treat from Jan? It has it right here. Say thank you, Jan. Say I love yous. So, I wanted to share Miko with you. Okay, bye.